What's good, world? Malcolm back again. And I'm not even going to give y'all the excuses of where the hell I've been or what's been going on. It's been a lot. Life happens. So, I do have a topic for today, and that topic is 5 things that I did not expect when starting testosterone. So let's jump right into it. The first thing I did not expect, at this point right now, I'm dealing with it pretty heavy. I did not expect for my hairline to disappear the way it is. Like, my hairline is horrible, and I'm so self-conscious about it that I really don't go out the house without wearing a hat. If I do, then it's like really quick. Like, I don't want people to see me. I don't know why. I don't understand why I didn't think that it was going to happen. One, because most of the males on my mom's side are bald. Like, most of them cut all their hair off, even if they still could have hair other places except for on their hairline, they're bald. And most of the men on my father's side as well are bald, with the exception of one of them, 2 of them. So, for me, that's like at least 20 people. So I don't know why I didn't expect that. The second thing that I really didn't expect, even though I heard like, okay, well, most people do gain weight when starting T, and most people do have trouble getting it off. I gained like 30 pounds when I started T, like over the course of a year. And I really didn't expect that because at work I'm pretty active. Like, you can't stand still, especially the job I have now. At Pizza Hut was a whole lot more laid back and a whole lot less work than what I have at Company Z. So it's constant moving. I can easily hit 12 to 15,000 steps in a day without even thinking about it or trying. If I'm trying to hit steps, then I'm easily hitting 15 to 18,000 steps. That's a lot of steps. That's a lot of miles in a day. But I didn't expect to have this much trouble getting that weight off. The third thing I did not expect is chesticles. So, when I started T, I was doing more gym, like going to the gym, working out more. I was doing more of that then. But then they started to change, so now it's like I can feel the muscle there, but now I guess almost like how Aaron said, Aaron and Chase Ross, but how Aaron was like the trombone titty. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that at all. The fourth thing, I guess the fourth and fifth thing probably really go together, and that's mental changes. I really wasn't an emotional person to begin with, but now I'm really not an emotional person. If anything, it's like frustration. If there are any emotions, it's more frustration than, oh, I'm sad or I'm overwhelmingly happy. Like, things set me off a whole lot quicker. And a lot of things I'm really calm about. It'll take a while for those things to set me off, but when it does, it's like a snap. Like, I'm set off for a while, and I take a while to come back down. And the fifth thing, also something mental. I did not realize that once I started T, I would become my own worst critic. Like, I am constantly wondering, like, oh, did this person just clock me? Oh, not really did this person just clock me, but I wonder if they realized. Like, I've outed myself to my boss that I currently have. I outed myself to him thinking that he knew. It was other reasons why I would think that he would have known, but I'm constantly in my head about it, and I'm constantly wondering, oh, does this shirt look right on me, or things like that. Y'all get the gist of it. So those are 5 things that I didn't realize was going to happen when I started testosterone. Some of those things I could probably change, and some of those things, like getting out your own head, sometimes you just got to get out of your own head. And I think that in the beginning of starting T, I really didn't worry about it much because I was so on the high of like, I'm getting ready to start T. Oh my God, I'm starting T. I'm two weeks on T. I was so on the high of that I really didn't realize what was going on mentally otherwise. But that's about it. I'm not going to drag this on. If you guys have any questions or comments, or you want to tell me your 5 things that you didn't expect, drop me a comment down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you do it. I appreciate it. I am going to get better at this video thing. My wife keeps bugging me to start a vlog. I feel like my life is too hectic for a vlog, but there might be something in the works. After we get everything situated, that might be something that I might start working on. So look forward to that. If y'all have any other topics that you want me to discuss, drop that down below. And y'all know what I say. Stay true to you. I'm out.